Watch Josh Cookie, and today we're going to make marvelous muffins. Our ingredients for our muffins today are some cheese, our English muffins, they can be homemade or store-bought, mine are homemade, some nicely cubed unsalted butter, minced beef, some eggs, some spices. I have thyme, sweet paprika, smoked paprika, salt and black pepper. One thing about the meat. With the meat, it can be ground beef, pork, turkey, chicken, whatever you fancy. But I'm using beef today. Let's get started. I'm gonna grab our pan and I'm gonna start heating it up on medium to low heat. Something about that. And while it's heating up, we're gonna be efficient and cut all of our muffins in half. Should look like that. And when you put your hand and you can kind of feel the heat a little bit, you're gonna throw in some butter. Now I'm going to toast all of our buns in this beautiful golden melted butter. It's going to cook quite quick, so don't put too many, otherwise they may burn. I'm going to fit a few more. They're going to start off looking like this, but then they're going to get more golden. Now we're going to toast them until they look perfectly like this. Now remove them quickly before they all burn. Just in one big go. And repeat the process until all of your delicious muffins are nice and goldenly toasted. Now that our muffins are beautifully toasted, I'm going to start seasoning our beef. I'm going to go in with some smoked paprika. With the seasonings, go to your heart's desire. Sweet paprika or normal paprika, salt, and tiny tad bit of thyme, and black pepper. Now grab your pair of gloves and just put them on, and then we're going to start mixing our meat. We need to mix it, but not over mix it, otherwise we'll get a weird mushy taste. But make sure to incorporate it all and not under mix it. See, there's a big chunks of seasoning right here. You need to kind of break them apart. With your thumbs, you put it over, then you put your thumbs through to get all the little parts and start twisting it. And also grab your fist and just squeeze it. It's also quite effective to get all your seasonings all in the right place. Then you need to go through looking with your eyes to see if there's any little chunks, like this one right here, a little bit of black pepper. Then you need to mix it all and make sure to flip it so no seasoning gets stuck on the bottom. Look, more seasoning freckles. There's 3 and it's super close, so it's probably a little undermixed. You can also go with your hands, kind of make it like a little meat pancake. And then now we should be good. Then you're just going to flatten it out And now I'm gonna start shaping the patties. Because we have 7 muffins, I'm gonna form 7 little patties and place them straight on the cutting board. Try and make them as even as possible. About a fistful like this. Do your best to form them into like one ball and repeat this process until all your meat is done. I've heated my pan to medium to high heat with some butter and some olive oil. And now you kind of need to spread it all around your pan by shaking it vigorously. Then I'm gonna get our meat and I like to do 3 at a time so we don't overcrowd it and we can focus on each of them. We're just kind of gonna use our spatula to smash it, but don't smash it too thin, otherwise it will be hanging off. It'll be hanging, like a lot of it will be hanging off in the muffin. About this much should do. Make sure to like smash it evenly, as best as you can. And try and remove the little 3, like when I smash it, there's 3 griddles, try and like flatten the griddles out. Make sure they don't stick, otherwise it's really hard to clean. Now, press foot. Look at this crust. And on all 3. Now we're going to cook until we get the same crust on the other side. Cook the beef and spread them on a plate to cool down. Now we move to the egg. The egg is very tricky because because everything's going to be in a circle except the cheese, so we're going to need to use a mold. But first, to grease the mold, I got 2 pieces of paper towel. Then I'm going to fold them up in quarters and kind of just scrunch it like this. I'm going to get the olive oil. You can also use butter, whatever oil, fat, grease. Then we're just going to do that. Let it soak up. Then with this wet part, we're going to go all around just to lightly grease it so it doesn't stick and create a mess. Now with the same paper, we're just going to open it more up and grease the whole pan. If need be, you add the smallest dot, then you just rub it all there. Now we're going to use the lowest heat possible so there's no chance of burning. As low as you can get it. Then we're going to wait for it to heat up. Now we're going to place it. And then it's nice temperature. It's not too hot, but we want it to get used to it. So then we're just going to crack in our egg. And yeah. Might spill a tiny bit, but cut it off, no worries. And now just hold it down until you feel your hand's gonna burn from the heat. Science 101. Then you let go. Now it's not leaking, so now you just wait until the white sets. Then we're just gonna grab our egg and we're just gonna place it straight on the bun. It might leak, but that's okay. And then just repeat the process. Now we're gonna put our egg beef and our cheddar or cheddar cheese, but you can use whatever cheese you like. And there you have it, it's a muffin. So you can eat this directly like this, or here comes the fun part. To store it, I'm going to clean the 2 ends like this together, and you're going to start folding. need to align up all the edges and start folding. It's going to be in between 2 and 11 folds. Then we're going to flatten them out, fold each corner like that. Then you can tuck it under the sandwich. Make sure to crease it really well, like so. Ta-da! So you can freeze this, put it in the freezer for up to a month, or leave it in the fridge for about 5 days. You can make it with or without egg, or with any other toppings, onions, cheese, whatever you like. And now let's give it a taste. To heat them up, if they're frozen, 2 minutes in the microwave. But mine was fresh, so I put in just 30 seconds, just so I can make the cheese nice and ooey gooey. Let's give it a taste and rate it. Now top. Okay, let's give it a taste when it's cooled down. Give it a taste. Now it's cooler. It tastes really good. This recipe is super easy because you can make it on a Sunday and have one for each breakfast, and it's just super easy, practical, and most importantly, delicious. And make sure to season everything to your liking, and thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe.